This story relates the adventures of a young man who was an amorous soul, and his latest acquisition was a pair of X-ray glasses. With them, he could see through the clothes of any woman that he chose, and he was determined to make the most of his newfound ability. He began to wander the streets of his city, his gaze eagerly scanning the crowd for potential targets. Soon enough, he spotted a woman in a tight-fitting red dress that he couldn't resist. His heart raced as he advanced through the crowds towards her, and he couldn't help but feel a thrill as he looked through the fabric of her dress to the curves beneath. He continued to follow her, his gaze hungrily devouring her body as he moved forever closer. His heart thundered in his chest as she turned to look at him, and he was certain that she could feel the heat of his gaze. She smiled, as if she knew what he had been doing, and his cheeks flushed as he hastily looked away. He continued to clandestinely ogle her from a short distance, and after a few moments she finally turned to him. Rather than berating the fellow, however, she spoke with a warm smile, and asked him about his glasses, if they had any special quality or function. The young man was taken aback by her beauty up front, and also by her kind, warm, and friendly nature. He couldn't believe that she had noticed him, and he was even more amazed that she seemed to be interested in him. The young man shyly mumbled something to the lady, then continued to clandestinely follow her through the crowds, his X-ray glasses allowing him to look through her clothing with ease. He marveled at the beauty beneath the fabric, and he felt himself falling in love with her. After a few days of following her, the young man finally mustered up the courage to approach the lady and confess his feelings. She responded warmly, and the two soon began to date. As the relationship progressed, the young man found himself more and more entranced by her beauty, and he was thankful every day for his X-ray glasses.
What is the moral of the story?
The moral of this story is that it is important to appreciate beauty both on the surface and underneath. It's important to recognize the internal beauty of another person, their desire to live a nice life and be treated kindly just like you, and to find ways to connect and appreciate with them, apart from just physical attraction.